Hello, Red to Green here again with another recap. Today is February 2nd, 2022. Is Happy Groundhog Day. I know it's almost over. It's 6:40 p.m. here in the Eastern Time. Pretty late. It's a late recap for me. I've been busy. It's a busy day. I traded 7 stocks today, but I only want to go over 3 of them because I don't want to do the rest 4 stocks. And I want to start with Netflix. Okay? And first of all, before I start with Netflix, I want to say the pre-market was dead. Market open was pretty dead, I would say, in the grand scheme of things. Just overall, everything's been dead, and low floaters. We do have momentum in large caps. It's not as much as it used to be, but it's still there. At least the cap, you can capitalize a little bit better on the large caps. So that's why I'm going to start with Netflix. Netflix, Tesla, DWAC, SPY, AMD. I believe I had also on watch list. It had some volume pop. I didn't trade AMD. I'm not really too familiar with it. So Netflix, and I just want to kind of zoom out. This is 5-minute chart right here on the left side. Top left. And in the grand scheme of things, Netflix was weak, right? Excuse me, selling off all the time. All day long, pretty much. There was a little bounce here after 12. And this is where I started to trade, right? In the grand scheme of things, it's not a huge mover upside. There was really a downside mover. So it's probably, it was easy to borrow on Thinkorswim. So you could have traded it short, but I'm a long bias trader, and I took some trades long, and those trades were mostly scalps. And I'm up $51 on Netflix. It's my top gainer today. So just let's beat it straight up. $51 on Netflix, and that's a top gainer for me for all the 7 stocks I traded. And I want to share P&L right now. This is my Thinkorswim P&L, and this is the P&L on my Google Sheets tracking. Okay, so a couple things. I'm up $67, not a lot, but I was down most of the day. I was down around $20 for majority of the day. So I'm glad to be up, and Netflix got me out of the hole. And it tells you, right, a lot. This little move up, small pop in Netflix could actually get you out of the hole. It depends, obviously, how many shares you trade and all that stuff. So all other factors are involved. But my point is, don't disregard the small moves on large caps. That's what I'm trying to say. Netflix yesterday. What was yesterday Netflix? $30. So the day before yesterday, I lost $80 on it. So we're pretty much break even for the week on Netflix, if you take that into account. But I did trade Netflix before. I was almost $100 up. So overall, it's like a hit or miss with me reading Netflix. You just got to be at the right place at the right time, I feel like, and Netflix is the stock for that type of trading. The second stock I want to talk about is KSCP. KSCP, it's our favorite this week. I'm making the most money on it. I made over $1,000 right now on KSCP. So it's been a great mover for me. So I definitely understand how to read it. And I started trading it after 12 when I saw this volume pop, when I saw the whole move to the VWAP, and then I just got in. I started to scalp this area. I was getting greedy, and I was trying to get out on the ask on some of the trades. The same approach I take with Netflix, but unfortunately you can't really do that. Not on KSCP. You try to get on the ask that 20 cent higher fill, right? You're never gonna get that. So at least I didn't get it. And a couple times I think I missed out on maybe around 15, 17 cents total overall the trading. Not a lot of shares. I wasn't really convinced that it's going to move that much like a second part of the day, right? But anyway, same process. Scalp this area from 12:50, so like what, around 1 o'clock up to 2 o'clock. So scalp. That's a good scalping area opportunity. So just a little iffy here once it broke that VWAP down. I was like, okay, it's done, and start moving again. So if you traded it, congratulations. If you made some money on it, let me know how you did on KSCP, if you traded it or not. But it's definitely was also one of the stock. It's my second largest gainer for today. Now let's look at OLB. OLB is everyone's favorite today. OLB was on my pre-market watch list, and I had high hopes for it. Unfortunately, before market opened, I believe 3 minutes, like at 9:27 or so, that thing started popping. It popped on this volume right here, and it popped to 259, and I'm like, that's a good sign, right? It's a strong sign. So if it opens up, it might even halt. Who knows, right? Well, right a minute before open, it kind of sold off, so that showed the weakness. So it was kind of really in like an indecision zone, right? And the level I was watching is 250, and then obviously the 260. And then it opened up and popped right away into 258. And I did not take that trade because I trade with TOS. Obviously, you don't trade the first minute, or at least first 40 seconds. And that trade was a goner for me. I mean, I should have taken it on the Netflix, on the light speed. So, but then there's a balance of it, like switching between platform and just like start shuffling that. So I didn't take it. I didn't take on light speed. I want to dedicate light speed to options right now. And anyway, it sold off, and everything just. I was hoping it's going to bounce off a VWAP. I was trading that area. I was trading the bounce. I was trading the breakout, the 245 into the 50. I was waiting for that red to green. It never happened, and I lost $21 on it, $22. So it was quick though, right? It's kind of like I was down. I tried to trade it a little bit, that break of VWAP. And then I realized it was kind of bouncing off of this ascending resistance line, and I just gave up on it. $22 on it is a lot. It's a $2.50 stock at the time, and it's just too much to lose on it. And every trade was pretty much just you're fishing and you're losing. It never pays you, right? Pays you back after you fish. So you just need to learn how to cut that off and then move on. And today I was glad I'm up. I'm glad for KSCP, and I'm glad for Netflix. I wasn't in defense mode, if you know what I mean. I was kind of like trying to recover that $25 loss. I was down about $25 for majority of the day. And anyway, that's a day for me. Not a huge gainer. I'm glad I'm green. Glad I was able to crawl myself out of the hole, and that's it. It's a boring day today. Not a lot of movement. So yeah, guys, I got some feedback. I do have background music, so if you guys don't really care for the music, or you do care, so just you'll have an option. You're welcome to join the Discord. I will start actually having a voice chat in the Discord. So what that means is you can join the Discord, you can join the voice channel. And everything I say for the live stream will basically be the same thing in a Discord, except one benefit is it's not going to have a delay. So if I am jumping on Netflix and I'm telling you, it's like, hey, I'm looking at 32.18, I'm looking to 32.80 break, that I'm looking for the 33. At least you're not going to be like a 10-second behind, or 5 or 11 seconds behind, whatever the YouTube or Twitch is delaying. So if you're into that type of stuff, so you can follow more closely to the price action and what I say, you're welcome to join the Discord. It's the link is in the description, in the comment, in the description section. So that's it. Please hit a thumbs up and subscribe if you like the recaps. I'll definitely talk to you guys tomorrow.